So here are the top 3 things I learned of producing 2 Super Bowl commercials. So the first thing that I would say that I learned from doing 2 Super Bowl commercials is organization, communication. With a lot of moving pieces happening and a lot of different locations and the places that we are going to be, one of the Super Bowl ads we had to do is we had to get this huge bus inside of a studio. And so trying to figure out if it'll fit, trying to figure out if we can find a school bus and everything. And so what we learned is that you over communicate and you organize everything. So when everybody gets on set, you're not wasting time and everybody knows what they're doing. Everybody has a schedule. Everybody has a plan. Everybody has, the important thing, what are we going to eat, when are we going to eat, and all that good stuff. But when people show up on set, people know what's happening. People have an idea of what the story is. People have a plan of what's going on. So when everybody comes together, there's no guesswork. We just get right onto the project to save time and to get the best commercial that we can in the time that we have. The second thing that I learned is I started this video business as a one-man band. And so a lot of our productions that I started out with is I did everything. And what I learned doing these Super Bowl commercials is that it's amazing to have a team that is specialized in their areas. So it's grips and gaffers and the art department and the audio and the cinematographer and just everything that comes together. Is when everybody is doing their part and everybody is doing what they're specialized in, amazing things can happen. I remember when we did the ad for where there were people sitting at a table, is we filmed that in, I believe it was October or early November, and there wasn't any frost out. It wasn't really cold and everything. But the amazing part is that our art director came and had this spray material that he found at Walmart and sprayed the windows so it looked like the windows were frosty or looked like there was ice on them. And so we shined lights through those, and it just added just that little touch to sell this ad and this what was going on in this ad. And so what I love about bringing everybody together in their specialized thing is that you can focus. I was able to focus on directing. I was able to focus on making sure all the pieces, all the actors, all the talent was coming in and everybody was doing their thing. But what I love about it is everybody's so good at what they're doing, and you got to let them do what they do best. There were some things that I say, hey, can we move this, or can we move this lighting here? But most of the time, they were right on because they knew what they're doing. So, I think what's great about producing these ads is I got to see people doing what they do best and allowing them to do it, of not micromanaging, but allowing them to do it and being a part of it and making an amazing commercial. I think the third one, last but surely not least, is the collaboration that happens and the ideas that can happen when you have all these people in one area trying to get to a common goal. And I think the beautiful part of, not doing everything by yourself is you have all these minds and all these backgrounds coming together to make this one commercial. And when you get all these minds together, even though we have a plan, even though we have a shot list, even though we have everything down, it's those little tweaks, it's those little ideas while you're filming that make big impacts in the end product. And these commercials were only 15 seconds long, but there was these little tweaks that we did, little tweaks in the lighting, little tweaks in the audio, little tweaks in the sound design, and so on and so forth, that when we brought all those things together, it made a powerful and an emotional piece. And so I hope you enjoyed all those 3 things. I know they're not revolutionary, but those are some of the things I learned from making a Super Bowl ad. I'm curious, if you started out with a one-man band, if you just started a business, what have you learned over the years? I love to see them in the comments below, to hear, to see, to do whatever on the comments, to see. But yeah, to see those there. Thank you.